What's up guys, welcome to another fantastic video. Guys, in today's video we're going to set up an e-commerce website using Google Sites and Paystack. Now this is actually going to be a very detailed video, straightforward, no form of nonsense. Everything I'm going to show you is very simple to set up, and you don't need a lot of software, a lot of tools. In fact, all you just need is your Google Sites and your Paystack account. Now if you don't have a Paystack account, head over to paystack.com, set up your account, enter all your information and get verified. Now once you're verified, you're going to be brought straight to your dashboard. Now if you look at this side of the dashboard, you are going to see the menus. Now right here is everything, all your controls you need for you to handle everything that we need for your payments gateway. Now aside that, if you go over to Google Site, let me just show you a quick round of what we're going to talk about. So this is Google Site. What we have here is header, and we have our products. You can usually sell any kind of products, either digital or even physical products. So let's say I want to buy this stuff. I'm interested. If I click on buy now, it's actually going to redirect me to a payment gateway, and that is exactly what we are trying to set up in this tutorial. So if you're interested, keep watching while I guide you on how to set it up. As you can see, it's direct me to a payment gateway, and right here I can now go ahead, enter my details and pay for the goods, which is like 5k. That's what I said it as. But let's continue before I show you exactly how to do it. So now, first thing you need to do is make sure you're subscribed to this channel. This channel needs to grow. Guys, subscribe to it. Turn on the bell notification icon so that you won't miss any video once I drop there. And I promise to drop more videos, okay, helping you guys. If you have anything you want me to talk about, tell me in the comments. If I'm actually helping you to do something, congratulate me or thank me in the comments. So thank you very much. So let's proceed. So this is actually the site I just set up. Now how did I set this thing up? It's very simple. Go ahead, start it on a blank canvas. Once you are on a blank canvas, you're going to enter your title. So it's going to come up here, enter your title, which I just did. Now what I normally do is I highlight my title, because you see your title needs to stand out. I highlight everything and set it and use impact. Okay, so search for a font called impact. As you can see, mine is selected. This is it. This is impact already. So search for this font called impact. Okay, once you have it selected, you're going to have something like this, and then I make my title header to be 64. Now you can actually customize this and make it look exactly anyhow you want it to look like, but this is exactly how I like to set my stuff. Now once you do that, you need to enter your site title or logo. So in my case I just entered the title, but in your own case just enter a logo. Now once you've entered the title or logo, now we need to select background color or image. So if you have a background image you want to use, you can upload, but in my own case I just clicked on select. I'm even going to change the background color. That blue is too shiny, so I'm just going to look for something that is a little bit more okay, you know, not too much going on. So I think I like, in fact, if you don't see what you like here, another thing you can do is go ahead to click on this search here, and search for the color. So I can say green. Okay, so let's say I want to work with green, so it's gonna pull up different variations of green. So that's one thing I love about this stuff. So I'm gonna just use one. Let me use something not shouty. Let me just use just for this tutorial sake, let me use this. Now one thing I love about Google Site is once you select it, it's actually going to readjust this thing here. As you can see here, this is anchor image, this is this remover. I can remove it. If I remove it, as you can see, the background will be a little bit darker or lighter, but if I do that, it's actually going to set this thing up. Now why is it doing this? It's doing this actually to make sure our header image or our logo or our header here comes out on top, which is nice. So I just added this background. This is just a normal text and a color, so you can actually change the color here. If you select this color, you're going to see we have style 3 selected, but if you want to use a color, just click on select, or if you have an image, but just use color to make it simple. So I'm just going to use I think blue goes with something like white, so I'm just going to use this cloudy stuff. So once you do that, as you can see, it's going to show up, and then our text is going to be black, just like the way we set it. So very simple, but let me just make this a little bit more separate from the normal image. So let me use this. So one thing you need to concentrate on is user experience, and the whole user experience, you need to put that into consideration when you're setting up these things. Okay, so this thing is not looking the best, it's not the best, giving the best taste, but I mean, this is just enough to get us started. Of course, I'm just showing you exactly how to do it. Now, once we have this, now how can we get this thing up like the way I said it? Simple. Just come over here. If you look at this section here, you're going to see we have different layers. Okay, so I just selected these three, and once you click on it, it's going to pull up. Now this is it, and once we have this set up right now, all we need to do is to upload our product image. So you see how these things are already coming in place, and we are doing this within how many minutes? Okay, so within how many minutes you can actually set these things up correctly and start doing your business. You don't need a lot of time, especially with Google Sites and the method I'm about to show you, or I'm showing you already. So now I'm just going to you just need to upload an image. So I don't have any product image to upload right now, but once you upload your image, it's going to look like the one I just uploaded above here. So what next thing you need to do is to add you can add your product title or your product depending on what you're trying to do. Okay, so you can do title here, and then after title you enter description. You can enter description before you then enter price, or you can enter price before you enter description. So whichever way you do it actually makes sense. Now after you've entered the price, the title, and the description, now the next thing you need to do is to enter another important something stuff, and this is where we're going to look for it. This is it. We're going to enter a button. Now this button will serve as a buy now button. Don't forget, a buy now button. Now this button is going to do the magic. Okay, so all we just need to do is to select the button. Once you select it, it's going to ask us to give it a name. So in this case, you're going to say buy now. Okay, very simple. So just say buy now, and then now we need to enter a link. Now this is exactly where Paystack, which is the platform we are using today, comes in. Now how do we do that? After you've signed up your Paystack account, like I've told you earlier on, you've signed up your Paystack, you've verified, you've done everything, then now you need to come over to this section and look for this method called let me look for a payment page. Look, this is it. So we're going to look for this stuff called payment page or payment pages. Okay, this is exactly what we want to work with. Now once you click on it, now it's actually going to take us to the payment page. Now what we want to do with this payment page is we want to create payment page for each of our products. Okay, so we want to create a payment page for each of our products. So right now we're going to use the one-time payment page or one-time payment. Okay, so if it's a subscription kind of product, if you are selling services like a subscription, you do it, you take it as a subscription payment. Now if it's like a single, or you don't want to, you want to use this third measure that says here, choose the payment page to sell one or more products from your inventory. Let's say it's a product that comes with another product. Let's say you are selling a toothpaste and a toothbrush combo kind of payment products. So two of them, they must buy it at once. You then use this one. Okay, but in this case, I'm going to create a simple one-time payment plan, so page. So I'm going to give it a name. So all you just need is give it a name. Just make sure you are giving it the name of your product so that you know exactly what payment page is this and what it's used for. So you just enter a name here, then enter a description if you want to, then enter an image of the product if you want to. This one is optional, but please make sure you enter it. These things are very simple, because once your clients click or customers click on it, they can actually see it and know exactly, yes, this is actually professional stuff. Okay, so you can either select this one, I want to fix the payment amount on this page, or collect phone numbers on this page. So you want to collect their phone numbers. Now why is this even more important? This is actually very important, because if it's a physical product where you need to do delivery, you need to take their phone numbers so that you can actually contact them on your WhatsApp for their delivery product. So to how you can actually deliver the product, so you can actually, so you must select this collect phone number, because if it's going to be a delivery, a physical product that you need to make deliveries, you need their phone number to be able to deliver products to them. So select that, and if you want the fixed amount, select that and enter the amount. Now if it's like a charity kind of product and you want them to enter the amount they want to, then you don't select it, but please select it and enter the amount of your product. So once you've done that, now it's going to show up. You can click on more advanced tool. You're going to see your custom URL, and why is this custom URL not popping up? Is because I've not entered all my details correctly. But once you've done that, this is actually going to be your custom URL. So you just enter something here, especially the product name is okay. Okay, the product name is okay, so that you have it. Now once you do that, now you're now going to do some redirection. Now these redirections is very important for also your delivery. Okay, if it's a physical product. Now if it's a digital product and you don't need to do that, just enter the name of your website. Just enter your website URL back here. So whenever they make payment and after they are done, take them to your payment page, or you create a thank you page so that when they are done making payment, it's going to automatically, they are going to be automatically redirected back to the thank you page. Very simple. But in this case, since we are dealing on a physical product, after redirection, after payment, where do you want to redirect them to? Redirect them back to your WhatsApp if you want to collect their payment. If you want to collect their details in order for you to do shipping or deliver the products to them, so redirect them to your WhatsApp. Or if you don't know how to get a WhatsApp link, it's very simple. Just go to wa.me, wa.me. So once you click on it, this is how you get your WhatsApp link. Just click on this first link here, and then boom, it's going to bring you here. All you just need to do is to enter your phone number. Once you enter your phone number here, that's it. Then you can enter a custom message and click on generate link. It's actually going to generate the link and give it to you. Now once it gives you the link, paste it here. Very simple. Now if you don't want to go through this WhatsApp link, you can actually create a special page on your website. So what that means is go back to Google Sites. You can go back to Google Sites here. I'm still working on this button. Okay, let me not. I'm going to come back on the button. So you can go over to Google Sites, come over to pages, add new page, and call this thank you page, or any kind of name you want. So once you do that, all you need to do is to enter all the details. You can enter your WhatsApp contact, your Facebook contact, however you do your delivery, enter it here. So that once they are done, once you publish the site, you're going to have the URL, copy the URL, then come over to this place and paste the URL. So that after they are done paying, it's actually going to redirect them to that your page, so they can have all the details on how they are going to do delivery, on how you're going to do your delivery. All these things are very important for your e-commerce website. I'm saying it like this because it's simple. So if you are having issues, or if you don't know how to do it, tell me in the comments. I'm going to help you, okay, whichever way I can. Okay, so now we need to enter a success message. So this is actually going to be like, thank you for shopping with us. So you can enter all those success messages. It's gonna show up when they finish making payment. So you're gonna enter the email address where you want to receive notifications after payment, and then you can actually set up this split payment if you want, but that is not our concern now. So do you want to collect any extra field? If you want to collect maybe their address or their post or box or their WhatsApp, or whichever one you want to take, just put it here, enter the name and put in the stuff you want to collect. Or you can actually go ahead to create more fields that you want to collect and collect it. Now if you have entered all of these details, click on create. It's actually going to create and give you the payment link. But in my case, I don't have any payment link, so let's use this link as my payment link. I don't want to create that payment page because I don't need it. Okay, so now all we need to do is to go ahead, come over here. Don't forget we need to go ahead and add a button. So I'm going to add the button. I'm going to say buy now is the name of the button. So let's say buy now. Now once we've entered the name, now we need to enter the link. So I'm going to paste the link. This is the link, and then click on insert. So it's actually going to pull up right here. So all we need to do now is to drag this to the main place, and then bring it over here, or bring it below. Yes, bring it over here. So now I can go ahead to add as many buttons as possible, but I just want to duplicate this. Let me duplicate this since I want to use it for all of these. So I'm going to put it right here. Take this one, put it right here. Make sure that all your buttons are very unique to the particular product. Don't forget, your buttons has to be unique to the product. That way it's very simple for you to understand and very simple for you to do. So now once you've entered all your buttons and everything is good to go, then you can go ahead to continue. So make sure you create pages like about us, contact us, return policy, privacy policy, refund policy, and everything. Make sure you create those pages and it has information. Those are important pages for your e-commerce website or store, and all of them are very simple to create. If you go to pages, enter it and add your information on the page. Now this is actually very simple to set up. So you can see successfully we have created an e-commerce website using Google Sites and Paystack. That's it. You don't need magic to set this thing up, and within a matter of time. I've showed you the basics, everything you need to know. These are the basics, so you can go ahead now to start creating magic for yourself. Now, if in any case you try to create this stuff and encounter any problem, just let me know in the comments, and I will gladly help you out by making a video or even by explaining what you need to do to solve your particular problem. So guys, check it out. Try Google Sites and Paystack and start selling immediately. It's super easy, super fun, super easy to get started, and everything you need is already within you. Google Sites and your Paystack account. Very easy to set up. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be expecting your questions. I'll see you guys on the next video. Okay, for now, all I want you to do is keep watching the video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and if you have not turned on the bell notification icon, please make sure you turn it up, okay, so that you won't miss any video from us once we drop them. I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you very much.